Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your second reading of, I was going to keep wanting to say New Year's Day, but it does feel like a renewing of something, so you'll have to excuse me. It is Christmas Eve, day, night, evening, Christmas Eve. We are at nighttime, so it's Christmas Eve. So this morning we had the Strength card, which in this deck is number 11. We had the Justice card, which is 11. So we have 11, 11. And again, we're seeing a lot of portals. So it means portals, it means your guides are with you. Even here, they're between two rocks. There's a brand new journey. I mean, you see it on both sides, okay? There's an invitation for you to go through. There's an invitation for you to follow the road that you are on. Okay, so I put up an angel number 1111, and your spiritual masters are guiding you, and you should not worry about how things will unfold in your life. It symbolizes a new beginning in your self-development journey, thus renewing faith in your hidden potential. There you go. So they are there, they are guiding you, they are helping you along with courage, strength, new path ahead. I was talking about how we're going to have two moons in Aries in the upcoming year. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, showing a beginning. Okay, so we are actually, if we were like the major arcana, we would be the last one and they're the beginning. Okay, so it's like just telling us that it's time to go, it's time to flow. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's see here. I hope you're well. I hope that you have joy in your heart and contentment, and if you are here, you're receiving the signs that you need. I hope you give you confirmation in knowing what you need to do. Okay, so the masculine, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this card. The masculine kind of flipped in my hands. So we are, remember, okay, balancing out the feminine and the masculine so that we can achieve what we're trying to do. Hunger. Yeah. A lot of you may be feeling the hunger of wanting to do something new. Resilience. Yes, you have been very resilient in the path that you've been going on. You have burdened and shouldered a lot. Unexpected. Look at this. Look at this. Again with a portal, okay? It's just letting you know, Pisces, that it's coming. Things are going to show. Oh, and abundance decides finally to come out. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, all good things coming to you now, okay? And it's not because your life will be perfect. It's because you're going to see everything as a good thing. That's the difference between the way you see things. You make up what things are really like, okay? Yeah, resilience again. It depends if you're seeing it as a burden, like she is shouldering here. Do you see it as that? Or you just see it as a part of your journey, okay? Yeah, and they want me to, I was thinking of a story that I listened to in The Way, is it the Peaceful Way of the Warrior? Something like that. Anyway, it's a great book. If you can, even the audio book, wonderful to listen to. He talks about a man coming down a mountain and asking him, and I'm gonna ruin the story, but basically what it is this man comes down with the burden, a sack like this coming down from the mountain, and he goes, how does it feel like to be awakened, something like that, and he puts the bag down, and then he goes, how's your life changed since you're awakened, and he puts the bag back on his shoulder and carries on walking. So in other words, the world will not change because you have gotten the answer to your problems. The world will remain the same. It has to go through its own stuff. There will still be burdens to carry, but it's you that's changed, okay? So when this card came out, and it's come out twice now, so there's a reason they wanted to talk. Like I said, it's not because suddenly, your whole world just changed because the whole world changed around you. It's because you changed it. You saw abundance where there was none before, where you could not see it before. Pleasure. Fruition. Okay. 37-9. Perfect. It's like the 9 of Pentacles. Telling you that your hard work is paying off. Okay? What you're doing is going to bring you in balance. It's going to give you that brand new journey that you've been waiting for. And like I said, it has nothing to do with what's going on around you. It's still going on. Okay? You may still have that pain in your knee. You may still have that, you know, annoying neighbor. You may still have all of that, but the way that you see things will be not as the end-all, the be-all and end-all as you may have thought it was at one point. Okay? You're just going to see it as, well, that's what's here today. As I said before in the video this morning, I will be posting still 2 videos for Christmas Day. I know that some of you may not be here to be able to watch it. That's quite okay. Whenever you get to it is great. These will be done ahead of time because I won't be here Christmas either. I will be with my family, hopefully having dinner and staying healthy. Like, you know, there's a bad flu going around right now. The sun, okay, showing up, right? Oh, is that you telling me everything's going to be good? Oh, I hope so. Let's keep that. Everything's going to be good regardless. See? Even if somebody's sick, we're still going to make the best of it. All right. The Moon and the Emperor. Don't they just keep coming out this week, right? So, breaking away from the illusions. Again, 2 pillars. 2 pillars of going through what you're supposed to. And that chair of stability. Creating that stability in your life that you're needing. Okay? King of Wands, the end, and the 10 of Swords, the end of pain, the ending into a new beginning. And what's the beginning? The beginning is you and you're empowered. It's that thing about the world's not changing, you're changing. You've decided to take the lead. You've decided to end the way you saw things, the way things were going, and you're going, okay, that's it. I'm taking the reins here, and I'm going to you know, I'm going to experience life rather than feel like I'm surviving it. That's a big one. I'm going to experience life rather than just simply survive it. So important. You're changing. Justice in reverse. Let's start this again. They're spinning a lot more cards in this deck than they are throwing out. In other words, things that are just below the surface, right? There's the Death card again. They really want you to know that you are changing. Things are changing. You're transmuting this energy into something different, okay? You're transitioning into a new phase. Transitioning into the Fool, okay? Endings, beginnings, okay? It's the same thing that's been mentioned over and over and over again in the last few months. These are begging you to stay out of the in-between, though. You know, they're telling you go ahead and move. Yeah, go ahead and embrace that new energy that's coming in, okay? That Ace of Wands, that spark. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. We've had a lot of that. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And you have both the King and the Queen of Wands. The masculine and the feminine energy really coming in to complement each other right now. I don't know, really, you know, you have a really nicely balanced energy coming in for the new year. I don't see you struggling too much more. I see you more going through the motions, but realizing that every step and everything that happens is just part of the journey. You're not like going towards something like with a dog with a bone. You're just like saying, okay, I know I've got to work through this. I know I've got to move through this. And feel what I feel when I feel it. And always come back to abundance. I love this fruition card that she is actually wearing a mask. Okay. But unlike the mask that we've been wearing, not seeing what's happening, you're actually starting to see the light. There are eye holes here. You're seeing what's happening. It's like the dawning of understanding what's going on in your spiritual environment, in your body. You know, don't be too hard on yourself if you can't, if you sometimes feel like, eureka, I got it, and then suddenly it feels like it went away. It's going to keep showing up for you day after day until you finally can hold on to it, Pisces. Okay? Don't be too tough on yourself about that. You're at the beginning. We have been living a certain way for so long. We have been living with that burden on our backs for so long, thinking that we need to get rid of it and be happy every single moment of every single day with no burdens. Instead of seeing those burdens as a path, a road, things to learn, things to do, how it's going to help us, how it's going to strengthen our back so that we can be strong when those burdens do eventually come off. We'll be able to go faster and we'll be stronger and we'll go longer distances, okay? So like I said, the world has not changed and we can't expect it to change overnight, but it is changing regardless. It depends where you are looking. For myself, I look at places and I listen to readers and I listen to spiritualists and I listen to people who have nothing to do with tarot but are giving their open, energetic voices and they're lending it to the world, and I feel like they are awakening. There is more, we have more in common than we do not in common, okay? So I want you to stay open to that. Realize that everybody around you is willing to let something better in. Okay? They're realizing that what has been before has not worked. And what a wonderful time of year to have this message, okay? Then now, when the world is talking about love and joy and, you know, peace on earth and all of that stuff. It's time to start looking in the direction in which we want to be going, okay? The other stuff will always be there. But our energetic love metal is probably the only thing that we can really, truly rely on, okay? I wanted to give you a much better, I wish I had choreographed this better for New Year's, not New Year's, here I go again. For Christmas Eve, Pisces. But I do see a very empowering year ahead for you. You're going to feel, it's more of a middle feel, so good about who you are. And all of those beautiful dreams that you have just floating around you, waiting for you to pick them. These new roads that you're looking at. And I'm seeing for some of you, they're big things. For some of you, they're little things, but they mean so much. And every time I see you grabbing something, I can see all of you like grabbing, they're showing me grabbing something from the heavens, almost like from picking out of the sky. I see a big bright light shine through the holes of the things that you've picked. It's almost like there's an illumination that's shining around the world. You know, it's like taking a part of the puzzle, and behind that puzzle is like the divine light shining through. And some of you pick little things, but you're all so happy about it. And it's such a beautiful sight. It fills my heart with love and joy. And I wish for every one of you to have the courage and the love and the strength to actually do that, okay? To take that spark, turn it into a flame, and make it into whatever you want in this beautiful year that's coming. I'm going to be here as always, and I know I'm here for some of you for a time. And I'm grateful if you're here right now. And I hope that I help you on your way where, you know, hopefully you can follow that road on your own. I know people come and go here. I'm thankful for those of you who stay and support. I appreciate it so very much. But I've been told that I'm here for the people who need me at the time they need me. There are no coincidences. I'm grateful for all of you who I meet in passing, who I may never meet physically. And I'm grateful for the joy and the light that you are about to add to the world, to your lives. I leave you with this peaceful message. It's the best I can do with no pen. And yeah, as my Amazon Alexa is letting me know, I'm done. All right, Pisces. Love, light, and blessings. And take care. I will see you later. Bye for now.